This is your ESPN Alamogordo Tiger Athlete of the Week Spotlight, brought to you by the Winner Circle and Vision Ford Lincoln. This week's athlete is Celso Garcia of Tiger Cross Country.
Well, it was a pretty good weekend last weekend, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, it sure was. Full of a lot of excitement.
Yeah, finished third at the state meet. So as you're running along and going throughout it, are you even thinking about where you're finishing, or are you just focusing on what you usually focus on in a race?
You know, normally towards the beginning, I'm normally thinking about what I'm doing in the middle of my race, but then, after that, it's just all about my placement. So, I sat about 5th place for the majority of the time, and then finally made that split move right at the end.
Yeah. How far ahead were the guys first and second? Did you feel like you maybe had a chance to win, or was it a little bit too far?
No, I had a pretty good chance to win there. I'd say a good 5-6 seconds behind them, so I was watching them all finish right there.
Yeah. So does that make you kind of hungry for next year, the thought that you can go out there and win a state championship?
It really does. I mean, to think that actually only one of them is a senior and the other one's a junior, so I'm going to be seeing one of them in the next year, so we'll just kind of see how that plans out for next year.
Yeah, that's something certainly to work for you, right?
Yeah, of course.
When you started going into the meet, I mean, did you anticipate you could have a day like that? I mean, what was your mindset going into the meet on Saturday?
My mindset was not really set on a place, but it was more set on a time that I really wanted, and that time was necessarily really just a 16:30 or somewhere even below that. So in all reality, it kind of hit me just like a truck. It literally came out of nowhere, and it was just it really did surprise me in the end of it.
Was it nice to have the entire team up there with you this year? You know, I know you had the girls with it, but you got to run with the entire boys team this year. Was that a fun experience?
It definitely was. I mean, obviously it was completely different now having not just one other boy to kind of really be there with, but just kind of have that full team spirit there with us and kind of all go through the same experiences.
You've got track and field coming up in the spring. You have an idea of what races you think you'll be running coming up this year?
I think I'll just mostly be running the mile and 2 mile, but obviously occasionally I'll be thrown into the 800 every now and then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll look forward to seeing what you do in the springtime. And I know it's still a ways out, but I mean, certainly for the way that you're running right now, you've got to be thinking college running cross country. Is that something you're aiming for right now? Yeah,
that's really one of my main things. I mean, I'm not 100% looking forward to it right now, being only a sophomore, but it's definitely something I want to be looking forward to, and I've already been told by a couple of people that some people are watching me and some people are looking forward to even testing me out on an indoor track sometime.
Awesome. So get a chance, get some recruiters out there for you. That's what we want to hear. All right, well, a little bit of time off until track and field. You get to enjoy that. And again, congratulations on 3rd place at state, and congratulations on being Athlete of the Week.
All right, thank you.